The soldier who died after getting run over by a fishing boat at Waianae Boat Harbor yesterday had spent more than 30 years serving his country. The U.S. Army has identified him as 49-year-old Colonel Kirk Slaughter, who was originally from Nebraska. Witnesses say he was just outside the harbor entrance when it happened and that he had moved away from his surfboard. We're asking what more can be done to prevent such a tragedy. Manolo Morales follows up. Manolo?
Joe, I spoke with an expert diver who was also a harbor master for the state for nearly 20 years. He tells me, yes, divers and swimmers near the harbor should always have a flag, but there's more that can be done to save lives.
Because these fishermen coming home, they want to get the boat on the trailer and go home. I set fish down and take it to the market or whatever. These guys are flying all the way right up to the entrance of the harbor and slowing down right there.
Earl Amoto tells me the state should install what's known as slow, no-wake buoys about 200 feet from the entrance of the harbor. They're white buoys like these that would say slow, no wake, and boaters would have to slow down to about 5 miles per hour. He says this would have probably prevented yesterday's tragedy. What's the likelihood that this boat was going slow and that wouldn't be the case? You don't see that?
You would be able to see the diver in the water if you were going slow.
He adds that swimmers and divers should always have a flag if they are in an area where boats are allowed, and that goes the same if you swim away from your surfboard.
As long as you got something on the surfboard, it'll alert the boater to say there's a diver someplace around in the area.
Okay.
And they need to stay 150 or 200 feet away from the flag.
He adds that part of the problem is that many of the visitors are not aware of these rules. Should the state be doing more, especially to alert visitors about these rules?
I won't say they should be doing more, but they could be doing more.
Such as?
Warning people, especially newcomers, safe areas to swim. Do not swim near a boat harbor entrance. Period.
This is Manolo Morales from KHON 2 News. We reached out to the State Department of Land and Natural Resources to ask about slow, no-wake buoys and any other safety improvements to the harbor, but we have not heard back. Earl Amoto tells me it's not just the state that can do more to promote safety in the water, but also the hotel industry, vendors who rent out snorkel gear and surfboards, the airlines, even the military. He adds that it has to be done with a sense of urgency, that following the rules will save their lives. Amoto says those buoys are not expensive, about $2,000 for 2 of them, and they're easy to maintain. We'll let you know when we hear back from the DLNR. Manolo Morales, KHON 2 News.
In the wake of yesterday's accident, Senator Will Aspero says he plans to introduce legislation next session that would require all boats to have propeller guards. The devices are meant to protect people and marine life from being cut by revolving propellers. But critics have said in the past it slows a boat's performance. Previous pushes for similar legislation have all failed.